Hello everybody, hello and welcome in and happy Monday to you all in the chat. Hello Kalash, hello Dijon, hello J Will, hello Sumo Chess, hello Screws, hello Jawal, hello Andrea, what's up, welcome in, Rob as well, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Today we are doing the usual, we're streaming on Twitch and we are also streaming on YouTube. We're getting the best of both worlds today. Twitch and YouTube, yay! So, enjoy wherever you're watching from. Stephen, hello from the YouTube chat, good to see you. Dress up fancy for your chess lessons. I mean, this is, when I was having my chess lesson, I was in pajamas. But now I look nice for stream. Hello, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I had a chess lesson today. I did 90 minutes of brutal chess studying from my very mean coach who made me do lots of rook endgames. So hopefully today I will play some good chess. I am planning to make some rating games today. That is my goal for today, guys. Rating games. That's all I'm going to be thinking about. Lightning Gun, hello, welcome in. Lightning Gun is here for the very start of the stream. Great to see you. Chris, hello, what's up? Yeah, that's what the life of a streamer is like. Pajamas all day until you stream. Then maybe you're wearing pajama pants, but nobody can see it. It's a secret. Paul, hello. Yes, I do enjoy watching Phoebe stream. You blended your queen earlier today. No, I can relate. I blended my queen a lot. It never stops happening. Blending the queen it's a curse, but I don't think it can be broken by anything. There's no way to stop blending the queen. Hello, Pura, welcome, welcome. Prefer the camera. Oh, okay. Prefer it on top. Put it around the other way. Okay, I'll do it like this then, if this works. Okay. Hello. Hello, Kane. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Yo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You hit 1100 in Rapid. Congratulations. That's a huge achievement. I'm very happy for you. Every 100 elo that you gain is a very special moment and something you won't forget. And that's why I'm here hoping that I can hit the next 100 rating in Rapid that I've never hit before. I'm hoping to hit 2300 for the first time ever. Hello, Stuckfish, welcome in. All right, so I might as well just get started. Today I'm really going to try and focus on the games. I do often get very distracted by everything around me, but today I'm going to really try and play focus and quality chess. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready to join me for this. Whoops, I won't mess up things too much. But let's get into the first game. I've got the black pieces. I'm just gonna talk through my moves, talk to chat, but not too much that it distracts me. Okay, my opponent's taking some time on their first move, but they play e4. Let's go for the tried and tested Sicilian defense. We play it when we want to play for a win, right? So that's why I play it every single game. Okay, so knight f3 is being played. I go d6. This is the strategy to control the dark squares. You might need to play the Bomb Cloud to reach 2300. That might be what I need to do. I mean, Magnus and Hikaru both play the Bomb Cloud, and they're definitely above 2300, so I might need to start doing this. Yes, exactly, Screws. Today I'm going to be locked in and I'm going to be focused. So they're playing c3. This is a delayed Alapin. Playing c3 on the second move is pretty common, but it's a little less common to play it after already playing knight f3, but it kind of results in much of the same thing. Now here, the opponent always plays this move bishop e2 very quickly because somewhat they hope that you think they've just blended a pawn, but then they can play this move if you capture queen a4 check, winning a piece, which is not nice. So it's not a free pawn. It's not a free pawn. So what I might want to do is develop one of my knights. Well, I've already got one of my knights developed, the other knight. So I'm thinking about where does this knight want to be on, d7 or c6? I think, first let's go e6. I'm going to focus on my king side first. Because it might be tempting to go like, oh, I'm going to go bishop d7, I hope they still hang the pawn. But in the end of the day, they are going to defend the pawn at some point. So I'm not going to play for tricks here. I'm just going to play bishop e7 and castle. By the way, chat, is the music a little too loud? It feels kind of loud in my ears. Maybe I'm just dramatic, but it feels a little loud in my ears. Okay. All right. let's go. Let's just castle, get the king safe. This is a nice, solid setup. It's not loud. Okay, is it now? Well, now it's stopped. So now I can't work out whether it was too quiet. Okay, I'll maybe put it somewhere in between where I had it like just a little higher like this. Okay. Hello, Theoretical Draw. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I've got my pieces out. I've got the king safe. My opponent, the setup that they're playing with doesn't really go for much aggressive play. They're not trying to strike in the center with pawns yet. I guess in the future, they're trying to play something like d4. They play this move knight to d2. Maybe this prepares d4 because now this pawn is defended by this knight. So I guess that's what they want. They want to play d4. But I don't think I'm too bothered by it. I'm just going to play knight d7, keep developing my pieces. And we've got almost it's kind of a symmetrical looking setup, you know, the way that we've got one, it's like the pawn structure is sort of flipped on one side, if that makes sense. Like they have these two pawns on the third rank and then this pawn coming up like this. You see this? I feel like this is some cool kind of symmetry. But anyway, that doesn't really matter so much. That doesn't matter so much. We're going to, I want to play b5. I want to play b5. And I want to take as much space as possible, basically. But maybe first I want to play queen c7. But I think we're safe to go here because if they play d4, this does create an attack on this pawn, but it's nothing so scary. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mirror reflection. The music is sweet. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, everyone. Okay. So the knight goes back. This now makes it less likely that they want to push this because the knight is not defending, but I guess the knight is going to go all the way around the world to this g3 square maybe. That's fine by me. Now where does my queen want to go? I kind of want to put it on b6. Yeah, let's go queen b6 here. I'm expecting something like bishop e3. Okay, they're playing super fast. That's probably a sign that I need to speed up a little bit. But I want to take as much space as possible. So I'm playing a5 here. Maybe putting the bishop on a6 and going for push. Or maybe bishop b7. Maybe we go for this. Trying to put pressure on this pawn. I'm going to speed up a little bit because I'm super low on time. Tries to move bishop like a knight. Sometimes my pieces have their own way of moving. Okay, now I want to play rook d8 and there's maybe an idea to go knight e5, trade off and open up the d file. That's the plan. Hello Narula, welcome, welcome. Hi Wine Night Gamer, what's up? Hello Matharian, good to see you. Okay, the queen goes to c2. So now something like b4 is on my mind. I'm still thinking about this move though. It looks a bit strange because it leaves me with double pawns, but it opens up some attack. But maybe let's just try and improve our pieces behind the lines. We're going to just keep trying to get the pieces to better squares. Now this bishop defends this pawn. Okay. Rook d1 played. What does this mean? I think this push is coming anytime. So I'm going to play something to stop this push. Basically, I'm not going to let my opponent have what they want, which is to push this pawn in the center. So I'm going to attack it with all of my pieces. Thank you so much, Gary, for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Gifted 2 subscriptions to the community. Less than 3.
Thank you. Wine Night Gamer in both the chats, making sure to send special messages in the YouTube chat, with normal messages in the Twitch chat. Okay. So the bishop goes back. What could this possibly mean? What is the bishop trying to do over there? Let's go rook c8. I'm maybe going to try to open up the c file. Okay, now b3 played. Can I play something like this? It would be a kind of pawn sacrifice. Maybe I needed to play a move earlier. Maybe it was something I needed to play a move earlier, but now I'm thinking of this, and then if takes, this takes, and then if pushes, takes. This looks interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this. Because I have half of my opponent's time. I need to play faster. Are you streaming on Kick later? Yes, I will be. Whoa, some more gifted subs. Oh my gosh. 3 gifted subs from Stuckfish. One upping Gary. Thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs, Stuckfish. Do I want to play? I am playing rated games against people my rating. I unfortunately am not having a lot of time to play against viewers right now because I'm on an epic challenge to try and reach 2300. And I don't have a lot of time to do it. I gotta be fast. Okay, so I'm gonna play this move, and then after the bishop takes, knight c5. Just really go all in. It is an epic challenge. I feel like it's a really exciting challenge. It's the first time I've done one of these challenges where there's actually stakes at hand. So I do have the punishment if I don't reach the goal. Was it? Keep your word. Yes. Thank you, Gary. Although I'm not happy that you lost in the sub battle, I am happy that you gave subs. Thank you. Define normal. Yeah, normal, I mean, that's a good question. Okay. We almost have a hype train. Stakes at medium, 1 well done. We had some HelloFresh for dinner tonight in my household. It was very good, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys can still get the discount with my code, but you can try it. Okay, so I can capture here now. I'm also thinking about a funny sort of move b4. b4. This encourages this move. I think let's just trade. Let's just trade here. I want to play this, but they're just going to respond by pushing here. So maybe I bring the other knight up to the e5 square or the c5 square. This feels like a really nice reroute for the knight. I mean, I've used a lot of time, but I feel like my position is quite nice. I have this plan to bring a knight up to the c5 or e5 square. What is my rating? Oh, wait, I was testing this setting on chess.com. You can make this setting where it doesn't show your opponent's ratings while you're playing. So I'm testing this out today to see if I can play better when I'm playing like this. Thank you so much, Lightning Up, for the 100 bits, getting the hype train going. So at the moment I'm around 2150, but I'm testing this setting today. So my opponent will be somewhere around my rating, maybe a lot higher. But I noticed today, when I tested this out while playing Bullet a bit, and I was like paired against a 2450 in one game, and I won that game. I actually won that game, so I think it helped because I wasn't panicking that I was playing someone a lot higher rated. Okay, they moved the queen back. Now what I'm thinking about this move, bishop f6, targeting the c3 pawn, but bishop e2 is quite an easy move to make. At the moment, okay, I'm just thinking about something which would leave this pawn undefended. Okay, I want to go here. I'm going to play this. Just put pressure on this pawn. And let's play b4. Idea is maybe just trade the bishops and keep this really strong knight on c5. Okay. Means you don't underestimate them, that's true. Now, if they take here, I was thinking about this move. Attacking the bishop. I mean, attacking the rook, not the bishop. I know what the pieces are called, guys. Okay, they come in to attack me. I just thought this was interesting with the bishop pair. They will be up a pawn, but we have the 2 bishops. And I feel like in this open position, this could be really nice actually. So I'm giving up a pawn, but I have 2 bishops. But now I need to play really, really fast. My opponent is up 4 minutes on the clock, so I need to start playing really, really quickly. That setting would help if you get nervous against better players. It does, like, because I always look at it, I see, okay, I would gain +10 and I would lose -6 if I win this game, if I lose this game, or you know, oh, this player is a little bit lower rated than me, so I'm going to lose 9 points if I lose. And that's what I'm thinking in my mind. So I'm just going to try and think about the position rather than thinking about the rating of my opponent. Okay. So the 2 rooks staring down the d-file. Let's just offer this trade by stepping the bishop back. Okay, so we just get a huge trade down of the pieces. I'm guessing they're just going to go for the simple plan of bringing the queen to d1, maybe trying to attack me. But I think these two bishops will work together really nicely. Okay, so the knight comes into the center. Let's go back for now. We have some idea of pushing here in future, that's okay. Thank you for the 10 bits, Gary, thank you. Yeah, I feel like there was some things I missed, but that's okay. Okay. I'm going to play this move, just pinning the knight to the queen. Let's see. Okay. Hello, Moshinima, hello. Okay, so I was expecting this move somehow. Let's see. Maybe bring this bishop out, attack the knight. At some point I need to make some luft. I need to play something like h6 or g6. When you play over the board, you try and avoid seeing your opponent's rating. It does help sometimes. Oh my gosh. But you said you reckon I'll reach 2300 soon. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I would love to reach 2300. It's gonna be tough though. It's a very tough challenge. This e5 push is coming. Okay, let's just make some space for the king. I don't have a lot of time, so let's speed up. Hype train now doesn't show how much is needed for the next level. Okay, 2 subs would take us to the next level. 2 subs would take us to the next level. I don't remember telling anyone my Puzzle Rush high score. I get really confused. I think that somebody must have asked me that question and I misinterpreted what they said. But the hype train is about to run out. Thank you guys. You won 3 games being down 4 points of material. Ooh! Hype train does not run out. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you, Slumka.
Gifted 2 subscriptions to the community. Less than 3.
Thank you, thank you. So an article on Jigsaw like chess piece? Wait, like a Jigsaw chess piece. Wait, what? Okay, let's go g6 here now. I'm gonna hide the king on the g7 square. Go here. Okay, I need to really play a lot faster. I am playing way too slow. Okay, let's push here. Maybe just try and make some trades. Okay, this is a bullet game. This is a bullet game now. So I'm just gonna play really fast, if I can. All right, let's go. Yeah, I might play some games offline, but I haven't done it yet. But in future, I might do that, just so I don't get too behind in the challenge. Okay. Offering the trade. All right, let's go faster. How old was I when I started playing chess? So when I started taking chess more seriously, it was 3 years ago. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna play really fast now. Just trying to stop knight d8 after going here. That's why I bring my bishop over here. Okay, 44 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. I'm threatening to play this move. And grab the pawn. What are they going to play? My bishop does really well dominating their knight, so maybe they go here. Okay, they'll play this. Where is the best place to go? I think here, to control this square and this square. Can I take? I don't know. No, I can't take. Okay. Very tricky game, but unfortunately I was far too slow. Far too slow. Okay. If I can somehow sacrifice my bishop for the last 2 pawns, that would be great. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Is this live? Yes, it is live. Hello, Blaster Master. Welcome in. Try harding chess 1 year ago. Now you're 1,000 elo. That's awesome improvement. That's really, really good.
Emotes time.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to not lose this game. Okay, how can I do this? Okay, here maybe. Hello.
Gary Kasparov gifted 5 subscriptions.
Thank
to the
you
community.
so much for the 5
Less than
subs.
3.
Thank you. Just trying to draw this endgame. No. Oh yeah, it's fine. What am I talking about? Yes. Yes! Okay, I didn't run out of time. Yay! Okay, so I got the draw. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs from Gary and the 5 gifted subs from Slumcar. Holy moly, you guys like... That was not the right time to gift them, but thank you so much.
Less than 3.
It was like the worst reaction for me because I was just panicking in this endgame, but I got the draw, so that is +1 rating. They were 2200, so I'm really happy I was able to get the draw there. Thank you so much, and thank you, Christy, for the resub. Thank you so much. Vision West, how's it going? He also just reached 1,000 elo on Rapid. I remember reaching 1,000 elo. It was like one of my happiest moments. I was so happy. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gary and Slumcar. Okay, didn't care, just wanted emotes. Okay. All right. Hello, Steve. Hello. Okay. So let's just quickly check the game review. Sorry if there's any lag. My computer struggles to handle this game review sometimes, but I just want to see what was going on. Okay, apparently we both played with the same accuracy, but it looks like there was some mistakes there. Okay. So I played the opening quite decent. Okay, I was playing the opening quite well. Okay, c4 was not right. c4 was not right. Instead, just h6. Okay. Because I was trying to create some pressure here. Okay, and I shouldn't have taken... I guess my knight was strong on c5. Okay, but this was a good plan. Bishop f6 was not right. Okay, e5 instead. Sort of lock things down. Ooh, this was a good move. Okay. I'm glad I went for the right plan. Okay, but then this was a draw. But did it go to me losing at some point? It must have been losing at some point. Okay, this was still fine. Was I losing? Thanks for the lurk. Okay. So this is wrong. I should have just captured. So after takes, king f6. Okay, This looked a little scary to me because the pawn was so close to promoting, but I guess it was just fine. I was just not wanting to let that pawn become a passed pawn. I was very scared. Okay, so this was not good for me. This was not good for me. Okay, what were they meant to do here? This was a blunder. So from here it was a draw, but instead, what could they have played? Okay, king e4. King e4. And then it takes. Just knight d4, and then they grab this pawn. Okay, and then that's the winning endgame. But instead the move they went for is a draw. Oh my gosh, but then it got weird again. Yeah, lots of mistakes here. I needed to find the move g5. This is kind of tricky, but I guess it makes sense. f5 is not possible. You get some pawns traded. Takes. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, Charles, for joining us. Hello, Marlon, hello. All right, we have level 5 hype train in Twitch chat. Thank you. We can't see the evil bar. Oh, sorry. Okay, for next game review, I will get the evil bar up. It is the evil bar. Not hello. All right, so I'm happy. First game is a draw with the black pieces. Draw with the black pieces, which is great. Did you see yesterday how Ali Reza got farmed? I was quite disappointed with how that match went, actually. All right, so I'm going to play the 2 knights variation. Knight f3 here. After d5, knight will come to c3. But yeah, I was quite disappointed in the Speed Chess Championship match. I thought it was going to be a really exciting match, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. I was just feeling like it could have been a really, really exciting match. And Ali Reza can play better than that, of course. So, yeah, I think it was a little bit sad to watch, but, you know, maybe next time. But what I want someone, okay, I want one of the young people to win against a Magnus who is still in form like he is today. Like, you don't want someone to just win because Magnus is getting old and tired or whatever at some point in the future. Thank you, Slumcar, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. We have level 6 high trade. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. You can only stay a bit longer. You're going to the gym. Have a great time at the gym. I'm glad you're staying active. That's awesome. There's castle. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, like, it will be a lot more satisfying if someone beats Magnus at the height he is now, rather than, well, okay, not at the height, but at the strength he is at now, rather than just because he was
Congrats on the draw in the previous game, BTW.
out of form later. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to play something a little bit strange and go knight e1 f4. Because if you have noticed, my pieces here are not very active. But I'm going to try and activate them by playing f4. And I think f4 here, it's okay. Like, usually you can push the pawns around the king when, ooh, g5 is interesting. Okay, this stops f4. But is g5 a good move? Or does it just stop my plan? I wonder. Okay. Someone says, I'll be part of the Anna Kramnik crew in no time. Anna Kramnik. Okay. We'll go knight d2 to c4 maybe? Or I was also thinking about this. Hello, F-Spade. Thank you. Why is the rating not showing? Because at the moment, I'm doing something where I hide my opponent and, well, my opponent's ratings just so that I can not get influenced by their rating. It's a little bit of an experiment to see whether this works better. I know that some other streamers, that sort of thing, have been trying this and playing better. Okay, let's try and get some trades. I have a lack of space. Let's see if they will allow me to trade off like this. I'm going to play h3. Ooh, castle's queenside, okay. Now I'll play knight a3. My plan is to go to the c4 square. And because I've played, whoa, 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, the subs keep coming. Thank you so much.
Gary Kasparov gifted
Thank
5
you, Gary
subscriptions to the
Kasparov,
community.
for the
Less than
5
3.
gifted subs. Thank you. We have almost level 6 hype train. It is like one little bit away. It's so close. You're first out. Ooh, look at that. First place on the leaderboard. Let's go. Thank you so much, F Spadex, for the sub at tier 1.
Spadex just
Thank you.
subscribed.
It is
D.
September. Thank you. And 100 bits from Gary. Jeez, Gary. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going knight c4. I'm bringing this knight up. Someone asked what is my opening repertoire for white during these online rapid games. So with white, I'm just playing e4. Against the French, I'm playing, sometimes I'm playing queen e2 and going for a king's Indian attack. Sometimes I am playing knight f3, knight c3 and going for the 2 knights variation, and then other times I'm also playing knight c3 and going for the classic variation. So I'm playing a lot of things against the French. Then with the Caro-Kann, I'm sometimes playing the fantasy and sometimes playing the 2 knights. So I have a lot of openings that I'm playing. Open Sicilian against pretty much every Sicilian, and Ruy Lopez against e5. I play a lot of stuff. I haven't really ever found myself loving the Tarrasch variation, but I know it's one of the best. The trash variation, as they call it. So I'm thinking about this move a5 here, and I just want to control squares around the king. Yeah, I like to play main lines. I'm not sure if this is just... When I learned chess, I wanted to learn chess in the best way. So I was trying to learn main lines because I was like, okay, well, if they're main lines, it must be the best way to play chess. Sometimes I regret it because it means that I'm never really catching anyone off guard. Like, what I'm playing is what they're prepared for. So sometimes I'm just feeling, oh, I wish I played something a bit more exciting, but also it's nice to learn this stuff. Okay, let's see. But thank you so much for level 7 hype train. I think that's the highest hype train I've had in a long time. Okay, the rook has come to g8, which is a little bit scary because now all these pieces are staring down at the G file. What are we going to do? Maybe... Alright, I'm just going to keep pushing here. I'm going to make this push. Maybe I take here. We'll see. I'm not sure whether I really want to take because, okay, this is my opponent's bad bishop, and the way I would say it's a bad bishop is because my opponent has all these pawns on dark squares. So their bishop that is stuck behind all of these dark square pawns is going to be the bad bishop. Now, do I have a tactic with a7 here? There's king b7. So I don't. I was just checking if it's possible to push here, but the king goes to b7 and then I'm not making a queen there. Let's see. I wanted to reduce the lag, so I added new services. Now I need to clean it up and redeploy being request. Oh, so when is it going to be back? When is it going to be back? We've been missing those commands, Slumka. Okay. What am I going to play? I want to play this maybe. Okay, I'm going to try and play c3. I'm not sure whether I really like this though. Ooh, okay. Now this is a move I didn't expect. Okay, bishop e8. What is the plan there? Maybe queen a4. Is it too dangerous? I feel like it might be too dangerous. Okay, let's see, let's see. Did I what? Oh my gosh, okay. People are asking unhinged questions in the YouTube chat. Okay. Going to go knight f3 because my knight on e1, it feels really sad, and I've got some plan of if g4 takes, maybe my knight can go up to h4, up to f5. It can be something like that. Catalan is such a difficult opening to play against. I definitely agree with that. Okay, I'm thinking about this move also. Just knight h4 straight away, and then if takes, I go g3. And my plan is basically just to get this knight on f5. That is my plan. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. I appreciate it. Ooh, look at all those emotes. Yeah, exactly, Screws. Okay, we'll go here. Because I didn't want to take, because if I took, that would just bring all their pieces into the G file. I mean, they are still there and they are still scary, but I think here now, at least I have this idea to go here, a knight on f5, whereas if I had taken on g4, maybe the queen or the knight could come in, and it wasn't so easy for me to go for this reroute. But let's see. Yes, you have to be nice. Be nice. Okay, knight f5 now, blocking off the queen and getting a nice active knight. I do have to be careful about ideas like h2, and then there's some attack on f2, but at the moment my rook defense, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Now there's some interesting stuff going on. There might be some sacrifice here at some point. Let's see, but if takes, we can take in the knight defense. It should be fine. Let's see. There's lots of interesting ideas here. Yeah, no, unfortunately they were not going to blunder this tactic. I did have the idea to go here, here, and then a fork, but unfortunately, this kind of tactic doesn't get missed in Rapid. People are too good. Okay. What now? Jack, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid with a party of 81. Hello. Okay, could go f3. I was thinking about something like this. To play here and then insist they take. But then I lose stuff in the end, so I don't think that's good. Welcome in, everybody. At the moment, I'm doing a grind to 2300, so... Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm on 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to play something. I just realized my time. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you enjoy. Hello, hello. Bring the bishop up. They're playing really fast now. Takes. We are holding on by a thread here. So I want to take and maybe trying to infiltrate over here. Let's see. This is quite scary. Yeah, agreed, Steve. Chess is way too slow recently. You should try doing some Rapid then. Rapid is great for if you want to play a little slow. I have a knight on f5. Knight f5. Okay, we can take. So I can take the rook, of course, but I think that would just lead to me getting checkmated because we removed the defender of g3. And then if rook g1, there's queen f3 stuff. There's lots of scary things. So I'm not even going to consider taking for a moment. Instead, I'm going to go where it really matters, which is near the king. I don't want to move things near my own king. I want to start breaking in near their king. And I have a plan to take on b6. Let's see. Attack the king, indeed. Okay. We also have one of these knights could come in. This could be interesting. Okay, queen is in. I don't think there's an immediate threat. I'm just going to take here. What is their threat? I can't see their threat. Okay, if I push here. I feel like we've got to go all in, so I'm going to sacrifice here. Just trying to open up around the king. Queen f3 is not possible. Okay, let's go here. We're just trying to get rid of the safety around the king. And look for checkmate. Ooh, they're going for queen g2. Now I will start by playing this check though, I think. Queen here. So anything with this sacrifice takes. There's checks all over the place, but I need to do something right now to defend the checkmate. So let's go here, defend. Okay. So we're defending the mate on g2. This is really scary. I have 49 seconds. Let's see what I can do. Okay, if here, queen here, I think I can just take. Because my queen still defends this and this. Okay. Just gotta play fast now. 40 seconds left to go. It's not much time. I'm really nervous. I'm really, really nervous. Okay. I need to remember this. I'm getting deja vu right now. I'm like, have I had this position before? Push maybe. Also, this must be winning. Put pressure on the pin piece. Okay, let's see. If we can trade off the pieces, we have to be winning. I've got 35 seconds. It feels like this is how every single game has been going so far. Somehow I am super low on time. Hello, Jens. Welcome, welcome. Okay. And that is a fork. The knight goes back, we take. Okay, we have tactics has been saving us a lot in this game. Okay, so this should be GG's now. He resigns. Let's go. Okay, so that was only a +7. But all right, I'm very happy I was able to convert that in the end. I played the opening pretty badly, but I did have a brilliant move. Yay! John Curtis, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 165. Thank you so much. I'm so happy this move was a brilliant move. It just, to open up the king like this, it just felt right. Okay, and we responded in a good way. We responded well. Didn't miss too much, okay. So there was a forced mate. But as long as what we played was winning, I think that's what matters. Okay, great. Let's go on next game. So I think so far this not seeing my opponent's rating seems to be working, I think. All right, we've got the white pieces again. Let's make this one count. They play e5. Let's go knight f3. I feel like playing against e5 is one of my favorite things to do. Is Nightbot a real person? No, Nightbot is a bot. So they'll just have commands. Well, it responds to commands and that sort of thing. Thank you, thank you. You beat a master today. Congratulations. Let's go c3. Bots are real people. Well, maybe in a few years from now, bots will be real people. But for now, they're still just bots. What piece set is this? I think it's just classic. Okay, I'm now just going to castle. Go knight d2. Bring this around. Will AI become advanced and take over the world? I mean, probably. It already kind of has. Okay, so we'll go knight d2. Just trying to bring in all the pieces. Yeah, it's always very satisfying to beat a titled player in chess. When you beat a titled player for the first time, even if you flag them in bullet or something like that, it's the most exciting feeling. You got your CM title, congratulations! That's amazing. I hope one day I can get a title too. And then I can play in Title Tuesday. Okay, rook e1. Then this knight. This is kind of a typical reroute, just to go knight f1, knight g3, knight f5. So I'm going to try and make sure that my opening is not too slow this time, because I've been playing very, very, very slow out of the opening recently. It wasn't by flag. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that yours was by flagging, but I was saying that I think the first time that I beat a master, it was by flagging them, and I got so excited though. It was very, very exciting. You'll get, thank you. Thanks for believing in me. Okay. So I'm very happy that from now, it seems like the YouTube stream has been running very smoothly. Okay. Every time you've been a title player, you're playing blindfold or drunk. Yeah, sometimes you're like, is this player really, are they really completely focused when they're playing me? Let's say that. Okay. So the knight is coming in. I know that rook e2 is sometimes good, and sometimes it's not. Here, I think it's okay. There's no like queen h4. Maybe there is something like queen f6, but after h3. I'm not sure. Maybe I just bail out and trade some pieces. I think here it might get too complicated if I go for rook e. Maybe I'm playing too scared here. I don't think there was really anything in that attack, but maybe it's better to just trade off the pieces, keep it kind of simple. Is there a command to get the song name? So at the moment, I'm just listening to copyright-free music from Epidemic Sound. I forgot what the playlist was called, but if you check out Epidemic Sound, then you can also listen to it. Your title is Psychological Pirate King. Perfect. You can be whatever you want to be. Ear Holtzman with the hydrate. Oh, I forgot my water. Okay, I'll fake hydrate right now, and then I'll get some water after this game. Right, I see Blanquito. That's still awesome though. Have I ever beaten a Grandmaster? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have beaten a Grandmaster, but only in Bullet and Blitz. I think I've beaten an International Master in Rapid, or at least had a draw with an International Master in Rapid, but not a GM in Rapid Chess. Hypothetical Grandmaster. Am I drinking seltzer water? I was drinking 0 water because I forgot to get the water, but I will get water after this game. So I'm just gonna have to have a dry throat. Okay, while my opponent thinks. So basically what I was worried about, okay, I could have played rook e2 to defend, but I felt like maybe they would start going all in on the attack with like h5, h4, push the pawns, I don't know, bring the rook in. I felt like my opponent was getting this big chance to attack, and I didn't really want to have to deal with this. Okay, so I think now after g5, I want to play this move d4 and try and open up the center because I'm noticing my opponent, now they've played g5, they're probably not going to castle over here, right? This feels really, really unsafe. And they still have to move their queen before they can castle over on this side. So now I'm just going to try and open up the center against their uncastled king. That's the plan. Okay. I could play d5, but I'm not so sure. Let's see. Laptop dying. All right, Sia, Arby, Sia, thank you so much for watching. Okay. Yes, the hype train left. But Sia Lightning Gun, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, my plan was to push here, but let's see. Wait, what if I go here, here, here? I think this might be a tactic. Because their bishop, once it moves here, and I play d5, their bishop is on b6, so there's no b5 to keep my bishop away, and that's just a pin. That is just a pin. So what are they going to do? All right, let's see. d5. So we should just be up a piece here. Maybe they'll get a pawn for the piece, but I'm going to be grabbing this piece. That's great. Okay, this game is getting off to a nice start, and that means also this rapid grind is getting off to a good start. I want to get to at least 2175 today. Yeah, I felt like there was a tactic. I just couldn't really work out exactly what it was. So sometimes you just need to go, sometimes you need to sort of zoom out on the position. I feel like I miss a lot of tactics because I'm calculating way too deep in something that, and sort of overlooking the obvious. It's like you're sort of zoomed in really, really close to one part of the board. And when you just take a step back and look at it, you might realize that you're missing something obvious. Okay. Let's go. I think I'm going to be looking for trades now. So let's just play something simple. Play bishop e3 here and try and get rid of that good dark square bishop because this bishop here is really, really strong. Now I will take, and I think this is not a great move for them because now I play this. Wait, what are they doing? Now I take here, I get the rook. This is over. This is absolutely over. Before it was, I think they might have just gotten tilted from losing the piece to begin with. Okay, so we win this game. Hello Josh, welcome, welcome. 0 water. Yeah, water 0. It's like Coke 0. Dissect Academy, hello, what's up? Welcome in. But yes, I do have days where I'm playing versus viewers. I might do a playing versus viewers day tomorrow. I've been really focused on this chess grind, so apologies for that. But I will do a playing versus viewers game soon. Thanks, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, they could have played b5 there. That's what I was expecting, but instead they just captured back. Yeah, I think b5 and of course it's still bad. To takes b5. Okay, this is a plus 5 position for me after bishop c2 because I grab another pawn. But yeah, this is really nice. Let me crop this so you guys can see the eval bar on Twitch stream. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, let's see the game review. Although I feel like I played quite well in this game. Thank you, Abdullah, for the sub. Thank you. Take a save. Oh, I played 96% accuracy. Okay, this was a very short game, but I played 96% accuracy. I'm so happy. Okay, this was a good game. Let's go. I'm really happy. Ooh, okay, d4 was strong there already. I should have just played this move d4, cutting off this attack. Okay, and then after castles, just knight g3. Okay, yeah, sometimes it's good to just keep it simple. Okay, knight e3 was also fine there. I wonder, was rook e2 a good move? Yes, rook e2 was fine. Queen f6. Oh, there's, yeah, so I was looking at this, but this is fine for me. I was just feeling a little bit nervous that after my knight moves somewhere, you know, oh, that's crazy. The only move here is knight h2, because you keep this kind of defense over here where the knights help each other. I mean, I will probably be able to find that, but I thought this was getting a little bit tricky, so I decided to go 93 instead. But yeah, here this was just all downhill from here. Oh my gosh, we must be featured on chess.com. Hello to everybody who's joining from Chess TV on my Twitch channel. Thank you. Okay, yes, it must be all thanks to the lesson, Joel. All right, I'm going to quickly get some water so that I'll actually be drinking water instead of drinking 0 water. And then hopefully we'll continue. 2175 is the goal today. I've got a few more, I'll do a few more games. I'll probably continue the grind over on Kick, just depending on how well things are going. But I will be right back. I'll just fill up the water.
밤이 오면 항상 turn the lights out. Tell me when you want it. Baby, you're the one I wanna know about. We can fall in slowly, yeah. We don't need to do the talking. Get into it, baby, softly, yeah. 매일 on and on, 계속 보는 널. Baby, come and show me. Take my heart, I never thought I could love this hard. Oh, I can't get enough. You got me singing like, I love it when you do it like that. When you walk out wearing nothing but, I love it when we do it like that. You know that I'm right there, want you to. You make it look so easy like that. Then you try out my attention like.
Hello, I have some sparkling water and I have some blueberries and a Tim Tam, an Aussie classic Tim Tam. Delicious. Hello, my boy Magnus Geary. What's up? Welcome. Yes. I'm so happy. I now have water. Okay. What do I say about UK Russian water? I don't know what that is. One single Tim Tam. One Tim Tam is enough for now. Maybe I'll have another one later. Okay. Let's go on to the next game. Try and get to 2175. Hello, Mr. Loss. Hello, hello. My day is going great. How are you going today? Yes, my mod is here. Very scary. Okay, we have white pieces again. I feel like I've gotten white pieces for the last few games, which is very, very nice. How are you? I'm great. Thank you, Vosakin. Hello. Okay, let's play this knight f3, knight c3 again. Okay, these are like the best blueberries ever. I love when the blueberries are like, blueberries can be terrible when they're sort of squishy. But this one is like, they're nice and not squishy. Okay. Yeah, crunchy. They're crunchy. I don't know if crunchy was the right word. Okay, we've somehow transposed into a Sicilian here, even though my opponent played a French. But let's just go bishop d3 here. I know this is kind of a Khan setup with e6, a6. It's not the most aggressive way to play a Sicilian. It's probably the least aggressive way to play a Sicilian for black. But here we're just going to stack the bishops on the d file. And usually against the Khan, we don't go for this queenside castling classic idea. Instead, we will go for something solid with kingside castling. Okay, so I'm going to castle. And then usually at some point, they're going to make this d5 push. Something like that. You love blackberries? Blackberries are underrated, I think. I feel like when people talk about berries, Blackberries are underrated. How many openings can you play? I play a lot of openings. I think the more that I've played chess, the more openings that you learn along the way. But I do stick to e4, and I do stick to c5 against e4. So I stick to the same sort of ideas, but I do like to mix my openings up every now and then. Okay, so I want to play queen e2 now. Well, berries are very good for you. They have, blueberries have a lot of antioxidants, right? Okay, so I'm going to play a3, stopping this push. They're probably going to play this move, and they're just zoning in, attacking this d5 pawn here. Now that I've played a3, I stopped this idea of them pushing forward and kicking this knight away. So now I maybe would just want to play like rook d1, rook e1. Maybe h3. It does create a hook. Oh, cloudberries. Cloudberries are delicious. I never tried them before I went to Sweden, but cloudberries are really, really nice. I like those. Okay. Favorite opening for white and black? Favorite opening for white, Ruy Lopez. Favorite opening for black, the Sicilian defense, Sicilian Nainov. Antioxidants. Okay. I realize it sounds very similar in the way I say it. Antioxidants, not antioxidant. Okay. Going to go over key 1. Just going to try and develop my pieces. So yeah, this is a little bit on the boring side of a Sicilian. It's not really the most exciting way to play as black, but it allows me to keep kind of a solid setup. I'm going to play h3, just push here, create loop for the king. Soon they're probably going to play this move and just castle on this side as well. So where does my rook want to go? It either wants to go to c1 or d1. I feel like it makes sense to place this rook on the semi-open file though, where it can target this d6 pawn. It can stare down, eventually make an attack on the pawn here. Okay, so now the knight is coming in. There's threat of knight c4, but most of all, it's just attacking my bishop. Okay. So here, what am I going to play? I'm not sure. Let's see. So if they take, I take. I mean, this looks fine, I think. Let's see. Bishop g5 is an option, maybe? I don't know whether I should start bringing my pieces out there, though. Also thinking about just like king h1 or something. Feels like one of those positions where I kind of just have to do nothing. Could go like knight a2 and try and bring this out. Not so sure. Okay, this is tricky now. Finding a move here is very, very difficult. Maybe let's just put the knight back on f3. If they want to take, they can take. My question will be, will I take back with the pawn or with the queen? I don't know. I think I will take back with the queen to keep the pressure over here. Let's see. Okay, so we'll take now. Do I go all the way? They're just trading everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't really just want to trade off everything, but what else can you do? What can you do? Okay, let's try queen e3. Let's try this. Kind of early stream. It is a little bit of early stream. Can you give advice on how to reach 2100? I do have a YouTube video, how I went from 700 to 2200 on chess.com. Feel free to watch that one if you haven't already. All right. The castle, the king is safe now. I could go queen d3. Offering up this trade. I don't love it. Yeah, I didn't watch that interview. I've been hearing a lot about it though. I've been hearing a lot about it. Hey Phantasmo, hello. How long did it take you? It took me about 2 years to reach 2200, and you know, a year later, I'm still about 2200, even a little lower now. 2300 has been, it's been very difficult, but hopefully by the end of this month, and then I will be so happy. I'll feel like I'm improving again. It'll be great. Okay. Where should my bishop go? If I go here, I feel like there's some ideas with d5. Some sneaky tactics, maybe. But I think, okay, we'll just go like bishop h4, bishop g3. Put the bishop back over here. That's fine. Who won, Hans or Magnus? So Hans and Magnus played 2 days ago. They were playing in the semifinals. So Magnus won everything. He won the whole thing. And then in second place was Alireza. Third place was Hikaru, and then fourth place was Hans. So Hans lost both of his matches. Right, I see. The pin of shame. It's the biggest tip that I can give. Play slow time controls. I think honestly, whenever I play slow time controls, I play better chess. And I learn more. It's hard to keep disciplined and do that, but it is really probably my first and biggest piece of advice. Because I think I would like to also say puzzles, but honestly, the amount of puzzles I did is when I did a lot more playing chess rather than doing puzzles. I play Blitz all the time. Exactly, do as I say, not as I do. But I was gonna say, it's probably my main piece of advice because everyone that you see, all the strong grandmasters, everything like that, they're playing fast time controls all the time. Because they're already good. They don't need to improve. So that's why they're doing it. They don't need to improve. And also it's fun, of course. But when you're wanting to improve, slow time controls are your friend. Okay. Yeah, Magnus vs Alireza, it was close for the first few games. But then Magnus got the ball rolling and just Alireza was never able to come back. It was just, yeah, it was not very fun to watch. I mean, it was still fun to watch, but it was also sad. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Okay, I'm going to try and double on the d file. We'll take. This opens up their bishop, so let's be careful. But my idea with rook d2 was to defend this c2 pawn. So now I can move this knight and c2 won't be hanging. But maybe first I trade queens. I think. But wait. This is tricky though. Because if I go here, takes. Yeah, I think let's do this. Let's play this. Now we'll go for this trade. I mean, I could take with the rook to keep pressure on the d6 pawn, but I lose c2 and b2. I lose everything. Okay, they take there. Yeah. I realized too late that that was a problem. Okay. Should still be okay though. Let's not panic. Here we can double the rooks at least. All right. Okay. Wait, what's this? What's happening? He's a PR manager. Oh, yeah, right. I feel like you need to have a lot of confidence in chess. So a lot of the players, maybe they will seem arrogant, but I feel like they need to have some confidence. Otherwise, they will. I don't know. They need to believe in themselves. It's a one-man show. If they don't believe in themselves, who will? Okay, let's go queen f5 here. try and put pressure on this weak pawn that's on f4. This pawn over here is basically trying to do everything it can to stop this avalanche of pawns. I'm low on time. Let's try and speed up. Not much I can do here now. Okay, this is going to be my first loss of the day, unfortunately. Oh well. Hi, Phoebe. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? What's my view on the London system? I love playing against the London system. London system, I have played it, I have faced it in Classical against higher rated players a lot of times. And I will say, I have never lost against the London system in Classical chess. I don't think. Maybe someone can correct me. I don't think I have ever lost against the London system in Classical chess. But maybe I have. But I'm like, my best results, I think, was drawing against 2100. And he played the London system. And I feel like also in one of my first tournaments, I played against London system. I beat someone who was 400 points higher rated than me. So, I mean, for me, I love to play against it. I feel like it's aggressive players' happiness a lot of the time because they can play for a win with black. Okay, I'm down 2 pawns here. This is not great at all. I might have to go for some tricks or something like that. Let's see. Okay, we'll go here. I mean, not much I can do. There's really not much I can do. Let's just go g4. Just pushing. I will play on till the bitter end. Because I feel like sometimes when a player relaxes because they feel like they're easily winning, that's the best chance that you have to make a comeback from a totally losing position. Okay, we'll go here. This is obviously terrible. I'm just going to go g5 here. Yeah, this was pretty bad. What is your favorite opening? Oh, mine is the Ruy Lopez. I think that's my favorite opening. Okay. Go here. This is about as over as it gets. I'm just playing some bullet style moves here. Zero thought. Just speed. Come back. H4, H5. Okay. My opponent is doing a very, very good job of just completely showing me that my position is just terrible.
Igor just subscribed for 29
Thank you,
months.
Igor, for the resub.
Less than
Thank you
3.
so much. I appreciate it. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah, nothing I can do here. You just have to hope my opponent blunders or something like that. Okay. I know I should resign, but I have 15 seconds on the clock, so, you know, it's 15 seconds anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Yeah, no, something went very badly for me. Okay. Good move. So any stalemating ideas? No. Okay, GG's. Well played. Okay, so that was my first loss of today. So I have time for maybe 1 or 2 more games, and then after that we will go over to kick. But let's just quickly see where I went wrong here. Thank you so much for all the new followers. Thank you so much. Okay. So, oh, A4 is better. Okay, I should probably learn this because this might be really important to know. Okay. And then if A5, there's knight B5. That's actually really important to remember, A4. Okay. So in future, I'll know to play A4. Because I feel like that's an important moment. I would resign, but... Let's go D6. Okay, they're playing a Grand Prix attack. Let's go knight C6. Bring the bishop. Other bishop is coming out, so we're going for this fianchetto setup. And what I'm trying to do is control the F5 and D5 squares. These are really important parts in this position because our opponent wants to push with F5 as soon as possible. So I want to play this move, knight to E7, which will stop this F5 push. It will be nice. And they're just going to go for a king side attack. So usually the queen comes over here. Knight comes in here, F5 happens, bishop can also go to G5, lots of pieces start to come into the attack. But I've studied this one a lot. This is a big blueberry. Okay. Let's castle here. I think it's pretty safe. Okay, this is good. This is good. I feel like that the Grand Prix attack, it usually I feel like I do pretty well against it as long as I don't blunder a checkmate or something like that. There's lots of tricks and traps, but overall it's not the absolute best way to play for white. So usually I feel pretty okay playing against it. All right, so the queen is coming in. D5 is possible here. Also just maybe going here and trading off the knights. I think let's just try this, try and get the knights off the board. Let's see. It sucks when you don't know how to play against it. Yes, I spent a long time getting checkmated all the time with this classic idea where they would just bring all the pieces over to the king side and go for knight g5, and I would lose to it every single time. So I needed to study it for quite a while to learn how to play against it, but it's tricky. What's the anti-Sicilian that you fear the most? I feel like the bishop b5 check lines are actually very annoying. So where they just play bishop b5 check. It's just very annoying to play against, and I feel like white usually gets in c3, d4, rook e1. They start some really nice control in the center, which gets very annoying. Okay, my opponent's taking a long time here. Let's see. Tilted 200 rappel points. Well, I almost did that too. I was surprised, but then I was like, wait, I've done basically the same thing. Why don't I play e6 to avoid it? Play the French instead? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love the Sicilian. I mean, bishop e5 is annoying, but not annoying enough for me to play. Oh, do you mean c5, e6? It's just that I played the knight off, so e6 wouldn't make sense. Because then, if I play c5 and then e6, then I'm going into a completely different Sicilian, right? So I can take, or I can take. Let's take here. Hey John, how's it going? But yeah, it would be going into a completely different opening, and I really like playing the knight off, so that's why I play c5 d6. How many hours a day do I dedicate to chess? So pretty much when you see me streaming, that is my time that I'm dedicating to chess a day. I'm a full-time uni student, so I actually don't have much time outside of streaming to do much on chess, but I think about chess a lot. I would say I dream about chess a lot. But also I started getting coaching, so I did spend 90 minutes today learning about chess off stream, so that counts, I suppose. Okay, so now they're playing f5, and I think an important thing to remember here is that often you do not want to take with this pawn. You instead want to take with the g pawn here, because you want to have this idea. Once this square on g6 has been cleared, you want to have the idea to bring this knight over to g6. Okay, so we'll take here. Oh, hey, Disneyland, welcome, welcome. You said, so crazy, started playing chess 3 months ago and found your YouTube channel yesterday. Thank you, welcome in. Maybe we can play one time. For sure, I'm doing Playing Vs Viewers tomorrow. You're very, very welcome to join. I hope you're having a great day though, and welcome into the stream. It's really nice to meet you. Okay, so we'll go here now and attack the queen. Do I have ambitions to become a GM? I feel like I'm too much of a realist to ever dream of becoming a GM. I know that I will never become a GM. I just don't. I feel like the more you play chess, the more you realize that becoming a GM is just absolutely, it is the most insane thing. The amount of work that people put into it, it is just crazy. So I don't think I will ever be a GM. I would love to be a title player, that's for sure, but I will never be a GM. Okay, so if I go here, there is this idea. I might play something that looks absolutely insane and go f6 here. Idea is that the queen now keeps an eye on h7, and also the knight can't come to g5. Yeah, this is getting very, very sharp. It's very, very scary. Thank you, Vishnu. Welcome in. Welcome in. You need coaching. I feel like good players know something I don't. Well, good players have been, probably a lot of them have been learning their entire life. And if you dedicate your entire life to something, well, you're probably going to be good at it. Children should be encouraged to do more than just chess. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, okay, chess to me, it kind of falls on YouTuber. I want to be an actor. I want to be a dancer. And it's like, I want to be a chess player. For like 99% of people, they're not going to make any money ever. Maybe like a very small amount of money from playing chess or doing one of those things. And as much as it's really, really cool if it works out, and it's really, really awesome if it works out, it's just this huge chance that it's not going to work out. So yeah, when you're a kid, to become a grandmaster, you probably have to dedicate your entire childhood pretty much to chess. And it's like, is that a good decision? Because probably you're not going to become the best chess player. For some reason, even though I feel like, even though a lot of people can put in heaps and heaps of hard work into it, for some reason there is just people that become the best and the people that don't become the best, even if they put in a lot of work. I want to be an Olympic gymnast. Do you think it's too late? No, you can do anything you dream of. But no, like, it's just, at some point you have to be practical about things. But you know, we wouldn't have some of the best chess players in the world if they were all practical and you know, just did responsible stuff. So I'm sure we're glad that they didn't have parents that said you need to do other stuff. But yeah, do it if you think you're a genius. I mean, not even if you think you're a genius. I remember Magnus saying that often there are people who he knows are a lot smarter than him that don't do nearly as well in chess as he does. So it's kind of like, it's kind of not even like, oh, I'm smart, so I should do chess or whatever. Do I have two different colored eyes? Yes, I do. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. Sadly, I'm not. Do you think you would have become a GM if you started earlier? Oh, that's a great question. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like I'm a very, very dedicated person, but I don't know. Probably not. Probably not, but maybe. I feel like, honestly, if I'd started it earlier, I probably would have given up on it earlier. Like, the fact that I went ahead and did this as an adult is probably part of the reason I've become so passionate about it. So yeah, it's impossible to say, basically. Who knows? Cold addiction? Wait a dang minute. Okay, we'll trade here. It looks like there's some checks and everything like that, but their piece is pinned, and I'm just going to be winning a piece here. Okay, so they're going to play this. Should I just play rook h8, maybe? Yeah, let's just go here. Defend the pawn. Keep it simple. Hello, senior citizen. Welcome, welcome. Why did I not take e4 2 moves ago? Why didn't I take it? After takes here. Wait, I will show you after the game what I was thinking. I don't know whether it's the right thing, but I'll show you after the game. Okay, king f7 should be fine. Have to be really, really careful here. Have to be really, really careful. Rook f8 now, maybe? Do they have any? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Why didn't I play 1d4 a few moves ago? Because best by test. e4 is best by test. This is interesting. what they want is to take my king. But I will go here and just keep running away from the danger. I'm up a piece. Let's see. I do have a discovered check, but the question is it a good discovered check? No, because they're threatening checkmate. And after I play this, I will have to defend the checkmate anyway, and then they can just capture the pawn after playing something like king h1. So I want to leave this discovered check to when it actually does something, when it's a good move. How was your summer this year? Did you also do something nice? Did you do something funny? Summer for me in Australia was the very start of the year, but I did also experience a little bit of European summer. I played a chess tournament in Andorra and went to TwitchCon, did lots of fun stuff. It was very nice. Just want to trade the queens. Play queen c6. My goal is to get the queens off the board. Okay, they have 1 minute on the clock. As long as I just don't blunder a checkmate, this should be fine. I'm up a piece. My opponent is just basically trying to do anything they can to not lose here. Let's just blockade this pawn here. I'm just going to try and play very solid moves. Push. Pawn pushes forward. This check is now possible. Check. Rook f7 now. Just keeping it really, really solid. You have winter. Yes, it is winter here in Australia. But yeah, kind of a fake winter. It is still not yeah, there's snow only in the mountains. There's snow only in the mountains, so it's not really real winter here in Australia, but it's about as real as Australian winter does get. It feels cold. To me, it feels very cold. Let's go a6, push the pawn. Just going to keep pushing here. I mean, there should be absolutely no way they can win this game. If I lose this game, this will be the worst game of my life. They have 6 seconds. They have 6 seconds. Let's take, check. All right, GG's. They resign, 2 seconds left on the clock, and I win this game. Okay, let's play. I have time for one more game. Let's go one more game, guys. So I win this game. We're 21-64. Yay! Okay, last game. We got the white pieces. Let's try and win that one. So that was a nice game, I feel. But yeah, I feel like this was a really nice game. Let's go knight f3. Hello, Setup. Welcome, welcome. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not so easy, actually. They made it very difficult, even though they didn't have a lot of time left. Let's play d4. Just strike in the center. Sorry, I'm choking on my water. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, I'm back. All right. D6 has been played. Let's go knight c3. Yeah, it's sparkling water. Like, it was painful. Let's go bishop g5. I'm just dying over here. That was not fun. I blended the water, yeah. E5 mustn't be a good move, right? Okay, we're just actually transposing into a Sveshnikov, I suppose. E5 is interesting. We're transposing into Sveshnikov, but I'm happy about this. I'm happy to play against this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. End of... Oh, yes, it's not winter here anymore in Australia, which is really nice. I kind of forgot because it's still cold. It's still very cold. It still feels like winter. Am I okay? Thank you for asking the game. I appreciate that you're asking if I'm okay. Everyone else is just laughing at me. But yes, I'm okay. I've just got some tears rolling down my face. Okay. Yeah, I could have played bishop f6, but but knight b5 when we transpose into a Sveshnikov. Like after takes, queen takes is possible here, maybe knight b5 and but also g takes is often quite good. And then they can go for an f5 push. Okay. But now I will take and go knight d5. Why do you have tears? Because I choked on my water. So now I'm going to play c3 and this knight will come back to c2 and then over to e3 and control the d5 square. Yes, I will be doing Play Invest viewers tomorrow. Hello, Praka. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. All right. You joined the Discord? Awesome! Thank you, Ishak. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, bishop b7 has been played now. Let's go a4. We're going to try and create some attack on the b5 pawn. Then go knight to e3. Same time. It should be around this time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier, but it should be around this time tomorrow. The X is silent. It's just Steve. Okay, so I will take here. And now here the rook and the bishop, they have this target on a6. So it's nice to create a target here. This is kind of an interesting way to play the opening. You don't really play in the normal way where you just like go for castle straight away. Instead, you're trying to provoke some weaknesses in the position like d6 and a6 and trying to attack this. Okay, is it over? Is what over? The stream is not over yet. We have this one last game we're going to play and then I'm going to go over to kick. Then I'll go over to kick and continue the chess grind there. Okay, let's go 93. What time is it in your place? It is currently 11:35. I started stream very late. It's 11:35 p.m. Almost midnight. Okay, bishop c4. Just trying to bring these pieces out. Then I will play maybe queen e2 or queen f3. Oh, king g7 is interesting. I wonder what it's planning. I will go queen g4 now. And then I will castle. But yes, I will make a new streaming schedule. It should come out soon. It'll be on my Discord. When I post streaming schedules, they go into my Discord. So because I will post my stream schedule there, and then you'll know when I'm streaming. And what's going to happen on the stream is going to describe what will happen and when you will see me, which is fun. Okay, the bishop goes back. Let's slide on back to e2 with the queen, creating this pressure on the a6 pawn with the queen and the bishop and the rook all working together to attack one single pawn. Okay, so now they play f5. Maybe I take and then take the pawn. I mean, this f5 push, I know it's usually quite nice for black, but I feel like we get some nice attack here, maybe. I was thinking about going here. I think let's just take. I don't see why we shouldn't take. All right, let's see. How long could I play chess for? I have done like 12 hours straight of chess before, so I could play for a really long time. But yeah, I usually play for a couple of hours at a time when I'm playing chess. Usually not that long. But yes, I'm usually streaming at least 5 days a week, and I stream around this kind of time, evening in my time zone. So streams will usually be around this time. But sometimes I'll just throw in a random stream earlier, so it's kind of good to keep up with the schedule. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, by the way, for all the followers that have been coming through on Twitch as well. I really appreciate everybody who's been following and subbing and all of that. Thank you, guys. Okay. Yeah, I could take the bishop, but in this scenario, I don't really want to take it. My knight here on d5 is a lot stronger than the bishop here. Like this bishop here at the moment. So firstly, my knight is doing some important things. It's standing on this really strong square where it controls a lot of squares of my opponent's territory, whereas this bishop over here is really not controlling anything in my side of the board except for like this h4 square. And also the knight is stopping this pawn from pushing forward. Once my opponent starts pushing these pawns forward, if the knight is moving away, my opponent can start pushing and pushing and generating a big attack down the middle and getting all these passed pawns. So basically I want to keep a piece here as long as possible. I'll be the peacekeeper and the keep piecer. Okay, so I'm also considering sacrificing a rook with something like knight f5, but there's rook a1 threat, so I probably won't do that. How have I been surviving since BC 200? That's a secret that I will never tell. How many hours do I normally study for uni today? A day? Not enough. A few hours. Let's just say I study uni less hours than the hours I stream. Okay, so they're threatening pushing. They're threatening pushing. C4, 19. Okay, let's go here, just so that after they push, I still have one piece defending this knight. Okay. Full of secrets, many, many secrets. 12 hours, I haven't played chess for years. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to chess. Or do you just like to watch chess rather than playing chess? That might be nice. To just watch and not have to think about it too much. Is streaming chess taken into account for the study at uni hours you calculate to pass to the next class? I have no idea what that question means. I'm very confused. If someone wants to explain what that means, that would be great. I feel like it probably makes a lot of sense, but my brain is like, what? What is going on? What am I studying? I'm studying science. I'm doing neuroscience. I'm doing anatomy. Yes, we have a command for that. Thank you, Magnus Geary. Okay. So the bishop is now attacking my queen. It has to go somewhere. The queen has to go somewhere. Where am I going to go though? Do I dare go here? Okay, let's go here. This is really, really tricky. My opponent is doing a really good job of making this as difficult as possible for me. I hope I get to castle. I just want to get my king castled. I'm struggling out here. Okay, can I just take this? Can I just play this move? So if takes, I go here. This is super, super tricky though. Maybe this is wrong. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm just trying to play moves that work. This is kind of a tactic, but maybe it's gonna backfire on me. Bishop d7, knight h5 here. It's gonna be tricky. Queen e2. Okay, let's see. I'm just grabbing a pawn while I can. All I can do right now is grab pawns. Okay, let's see, let's see. Well, if e4, knight h5, I think. And queen e2 will be my response. If e4 is played. Maybe I lose the knight in the long run, but I couldn't really work out what else to do. But they take, so I'm just gonna capture. I'm up 2 pawns, but they still have these really strong pawns in the middle. They have 2 bishops. Okay, so now I can go here, I thought. I'm pinning the bishop to the king so they can't take my rook. All right, let's see. And if rook b8, queen a7. I mean, they could have a perpetual if they wanted it. After queen f3. Oh, maybe. Okay, we'll analyze after. Okay, my opponent is low on time. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll just have a repetition. Let's see. They're so low on time though. I so badly want to play for a win. Someone needs to stop me. Someone needs to tell me to take the repetition. I so just want to sack the queen and play for a win. Okay. Oh. Now that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Good move by my opponent, I think. I'm just gonna castle while I can. Yep. They're playing so well and so fast now. I don't know what to do. It's like, I'm just gonna lose this. This is really tricky. Okay. Yeah. Not much I can do. Not much I can do. This pawn is hanging, but after this, there's this. So maybe I have to just give up the pawn. Okay. I mean, what can I do? Sorry, there is no music right now. Do I have any moves? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. they're just playing so well now. I'm done for. Okay. I'm sorry for the lack of music. Wait. That doesn't work, right? Oh, it does. It does. Nice tactics. Okay, they're like pre-moving everything. Okay. Ay. 3 seconds. Oh! Yeah! I shouldn't have won that. I really should not have. But I won! Yes, let's go. We got to 2171. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, so we're at 2171. What time does the Olympiad start? Does it start? Has it already started? It might have already started. Yes, I'm so happy. We're at 2171. This is a new high rating for my rating grind so far. 2171. Let's go. So I'm going to continue streaming over on Kick. Feel free to give me a follow over the... Oh my gosh, okay. I'm still like half choky for this water. This water is, it's got something in it. It's making me go crazy. But thank you. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just don't mind me. Just holy freak, 25 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Babe Tolga.
Subscriptions to the community.
Ha!
Less than 3.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I know that was a crazy sub bomb. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for following, watching today. We can run a little quick analysis. We're going to send off a raid, but then I'm also going to stream over on Kick. So if you guys do not follow me on Kick already, feel free to give me a follow there. I'm streaming there a lot. So feel free to give me a follow. That is my username for those in Twitch and in YouTube chat. That is the link. Thank you so much, everybody who's been following. Thank you, Tolga, for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
_Tolga just
Yay!
subscribed for 8 months.
Hello.
Less than 3 ye.
Okay. Yeah, this is a crazy game. We are going to go over to Kick in a second. Okay, this was just wild. I just want to see. Maybe I analyze this over on my Kick. I might do that. All right. I am going to send off a raid now, and I will continue everything over on Kick. Maybe I'll try and play a little bit more rapid and try and see if I can get my rating any higher. But all right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Oh yes, we can raid Jawal. That's a great idea. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh yes, we can raid Jawal. That's a great idea. I can hear myself. Don't mind the echo. Okay, we have double Hannah. All right, have fun over there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on the next stream. Make sure to join my Discord if you haven't already, so that you can see when and where and what and how and why I will be streaming. So join my Discord, Discord. Thank you everybody who was watching on YouTube as well. Really appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the support over there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Follow the Kick. Do it.